Also, in addition to earlier tonight, okay, this big old company, I guess I will say it doesn't matter because the employees are local. Okay, so I will say I'm not sure if they're sanctioned. If this, well, like I said, it's worldwide. Okay, but what I'm about to say is almost if is almost as if it was just this is like maybe like here these strangers doing this, but it comes from not a stranger. What I'm about to say is, okay, I knew when I got there and the guy started explaining what happened is when you first got there, once you got inside, there were tables set up. Because, like I said, this is, it's like one of them things, yearly event. And so they had more than one temp service representing as would be normal, would appear would be normal. So you got, the company that you're working with, and you go and you huddle up or whatever as they called it. So these fools, idiots, and before you say, well, why they still working? Well, there's nowhere I can go. Literally nowhere I can go. Look, that side of here, um, so as he's explaining, first of all, who the fuck explains lunch? Like I said, this is not a party. This is still, regardless if it's just like anything UPS does every Christmas. I mean, that season they hire extra people to ride with the truck drivers, the delivery drivers. They don't have like a special event. These motherfuckers, you could say, it's all in my head. No fucking way. I will tell you why. Because they use it. Look at other people's videos, and like I said, I've been saying this for over a decade, and I have proof. Not about exactly today, but the fact. This is not just me. Oh, there's no such fucking thing as have you ever known somebody to say, "Oh, everybody's against me"? No, you haven't. That is fucking bullshit. That's how I'm saying that it's way more logical that we're telling the truth than illogical that we're fucking crazy. That is it's way too logical. There's too much money, too much tax dollars. We're the richest country. It's not just in this country. All of it makes actually perfect fucking sense. And people are fucking evil. And that's the fucking bottom line. That's the fucking truth. Petty ass shit. Who knows what they went through in high school or middle school, you know? So anyway, all their parents, they hate their fucking parents. They're in their 50s right now. So like I said, right now I'm still gigging with the same temp service I've been with for at least 7 months now, right? And like I said in the other video, actually I've been with them for years. They just changed their name, and I didn't know they were the same people. And my name was still in there. I hadn't worked with them for over I don't know how many years, maybe 5, 6, 7, but my name was still in there. So long story short, I'm working at this place. I don't know if I said anything about it in my older videos. So the supervisor, after I had been there a couple of months off and on, I tell you another story about that with their stupidity and gang stalking, but another time. I like I said, I don't have to go like all the time. So real long about that. The intro to what it'll be about is I don't have to go all the time. So that was I don't have to go at all. But so when I show up, that's a big thing. Like they turn that into like again, like I'm just for myself, and like that's what I say about everybody's situation is different. And it's just childish, really like like, oh, I have to work every day, and it's like, who would you don't know what you don't even fucking know if you would survive what I've been through. And this is not me fucking bragging. Some of this are medical fucking facts. Your body wouldn't fucking survive some of the things that I've been through, and that is a fucking fact. With records, the fucking in the VA hospital. So it's not just, and then it's, yeah, you could be amazed that or if your religion, yeah, it's a miracle that I fucking survived, and that's a fact that you would be dead right now if you went through. If I wished, if we could just, I wish you had did whatever happened to me happened to fucking you, you stupid bitch. So, and it's not me being, why me? That's the point. I'm like, I never, why me? But you ain't gonna fucking sit here and act like, I'm just ungrateful. I just all about myself. You stupid bitch. I told you, I got my own reasons why I still fucking work at these places. It could be for a number of reasons. So, and you call it whatever. No, anyway, like I said, you call it whatever. Like, you're crazy. You're gonna get yours, and it's not gonna be from me. I guarantee it. That is a fucking promise, and it's not gonna be from me. I don't wish it on you, but that is fucking obvious from history. History books say your type of people get what you get coming to you. You thought it was bad in the dark ages. Y'all motherfuckers really don't know. I see why y'all got done the way y'all got done. And just want some more. Y'all, it's like y'all want it. But I don't know if y'all think it's y'all destiny or prophecy or what. But y'all are some fucking sick motherfuckers. So anyway, this punk ass bitch, the boss, not because he's the boss. Actually, I used to take up for him, even knowing what he is. And because actually I was more trying to keep my coworkers, the little guys, out of trouble, So anyway, one of the things, this is what I'm saying, all this connected, how tied together. I get to notice, and like I said, as always, the big thing about me being out for me. And actually, they would say it. They saying that I noticed that after I've been there a week, they're giving each other, these are homeless fucking people, giving each other like $1 or something, or buying each other a drink. You know, the show they put on in front of your face, the Street Theater. Look up Street Theater if you don't know. And obviously it wasn't gonna last because they were using their own money. That's where I get the stupid. Y'all so fucking stupid. You're still broke and homeless. And they're acting like, well, this guy, he always looked out for me. And I'm like, why are you putting it? As soon as I get in the break room, you got to buy him a drink. And it didn't last. It was once. Each, like, y'all y'all ain't brothers and shit. Y'all the disciples walking together, just like y'all just so good. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You better off just asking for money or whatever. Don't that bullshit. The guy just walks up and, I owe him some money. He looks out all the time. And that shit did not last. Even with the gang stalking with their bosses. So, anyway, one of the favorite employees, actually, I to this day still didn't have no problem putting about eating. He was eating lunchtime. I just got there, maybe been a couple days. Anyway, so he tells me where to go, real close. So I started eating there a lot. It really wasn't healthy. Just like they got the grilled inside the little a convenience store, and they fry up food. It's greasy or whatever, but it's like it's energy food. We unloading trucks, so fuck it. It's greasy. Hopefully you burn it all off during this shift. So anyway, after a while, the supervisor, we joke and all this shit, but he comes in. Everybody else is lunchtime. So a lot of people, there's a bunch of us would go there. Someone would walk, I would, whatever. He comes in, I'm back already, because, it was close. Like I said, the whole thing, escapade, might take 5-8 minutes, literally, why don't you just estimate 10? Anyway, 5 or 10 minutes. to go there, come back, order the food, come back. I'm eating, and the other dudes in there eating. And he comes in and looks directly at. I'm sitting behind the door, as a matter of fact, where you couldn't even see me from the outside. You know, the windows in the break room. So, I'm not sitting at all the other tables. I'm sitting at a small table right behind the door. Like, if you were sitting in the other seat, you would get hit by the door. And so he comes in and looks directly at me. He looks at my food, really like with this like Geechee, it's voodoo type shit. Like you could say it what you want, but anybody, I don't care if you don't believe in it, you would look like, what the fuck are you looking at? You know, you get street on them. I don't care who you are. Like, why are you standing like you trying to put some? And after a while, if I say, yeah, this stuff is kind of, it's a couple of things. Fuck shit, he said. Not just that situation. When they do something else again to remind me of this, I'll bring it up. But he goes into this spiel about how I'm spending money, and that it's really not, that it's subpar. Like, fuck you, you know, bitch. You know, I don't disrespect you. I don't never fuck with you. You know, give you any kind of grief. And you doing this gangsta shit, you know, I didn't say that. I just looked at him, and he's like, yeah, it's subpar. I wouldn't eat it. Bitch, I don't give a damn if you would eat that. Like I said, it's so the point is, he goes into the spiel about, oh, I would know make so much money if it was up to me. I would have somebody bring a food truck. Okay, so like in the Army, you used to call it roach coach. There's a lot of places, you know, you see them on the construction site or even outside the club, them silver trucks. I assume that's what he's talking about. You know, I've seen him decades of, you know, I think he's a little bit younger than me. But anyway, that wasn't none of the problem. I had no problem with none of that except for the gang stalking shit. And like I said, everything, like I said, is personal with them, and it's like really with them, and it wouldn't bother me being personal if it was like we got into it like men, like we really just happened, you know, whatever. We talking about sports and we get into it. No, but this is some whole shit. When I mean by whole shit, you don't know what whole shit. You acting like a bitch, a woman. You're spying on me. You know, like you're going through my shit, and that's what you're mad about. You're a fucking bitch, man. And so, and it's like a competition. So he's like, I guess I'm spending my money on subpar food, and I don't know that. Bitch, I know it's cheap ass food. I just said it's greasy, cheap ass food that they fry up. And like I said, I'm hoping, oh shit, well, on this shift tonight, I'll burn it off in the back of this truck. You know, we're doing all this, so, but it's, you know, still whatever. So today, I tied in when we got there. The guest is, and today they're having a catering truck come up, or a caterer come for lunch. Who in the fuck hires a caterer? When we get out there, it's a black couple looking like in their 50s with a set up a tent, like, you know, just like we've seen it before, like at tailgates. So you won't have to leave. Oh, that's another thing. Because he did get mad. The other guy, the gang stalker, maybe he's a handler at the other site. He's like, the seat's still there if I go back. I might go back just to fuck with him, just to see if he puts me, you know, because it's this type of place you could just show up if they know you. Supposedly I got a good, still in good standing. I can just, if there's work. But, so, that was his pet peeve about leaving and coming back. Like I said, the place really was up the street. And, well, not really was. It still is. All of it's still there. Like I said, if I go back Monday night, well, I'm going to the Valentine's place. But maybe a week after next, I'll go there Monday. But and it's just if I wouldn't have showed up, they always go there. This is a place they still go. All employees, whether they're new, the little guys, like I said, it's a lot of homeless guys. Why would you put that place down? These guys don't have a house. They use the money they make there. They can make pretty good money to be homeless, to pay for their fucking rooms every night. They you know, the rooms are like $45 a night. So these guys, felons, whatever, got nowhere to fucking stay. So they at lunchtime they go to this place and spend a little $4 or $5 on the chicken wings or the chicken fingers. But to me, he comes literally comes in, looks at fucking me, says it's subpar, and you know, fuck this. And so today, early this morning, he's like, "Well, there's going to be some caterers out there for lunch. They're serving hot dogs, and I don't know what their beef with hot dogs is. I mean, I buy the good ones, what I call the good ones. I don't want to hear none of the gang stalkers. They'll come up with, oh, they're better brands. You know, like I'm just some naive fuck who's getting played by Hebrew National. It's not. This is not the good brand. Bitch, it's the fucking shit I like, and it's my fucking money, ho. Shut the fuck up. So that became a gang stalking thing. Like, you know, or like I thought they was the best because I saw somebody else buy them. I mean, these people are fucking sick in the head. They need us. I don't know. I don't know. Put them down. I hate to say that phrase. Do they need to be put down or what? I don't think they can be saved. I don't. I really don't. They're heartless. They're evil. They're fucking crazy. And so he throws in, as usual, as with idiot gang stalkers, I guess because it's part of the what's supposed to be subliminal. He says it's because you won't have to leave and come back. That was old boy's pet peeve. And the place for anybody with a car, the original job with the supervisor who said something about the subpar food. It's literally like 2 minutes away by car, or a minute, maybe less than a minute. You just pull out and drive, and you're already there. That's how close. Cause like I said, the rest of them walk there, and you know it's a convenience store. You know, just whatever you want to call a hood or whatever. You know, they buy the cigarettes and what else they do, and come back. So why with me was it such a fucking problem? And he was like, oh, like his idea was so genius about having. I'm like, really, that's a stupid idea to have a fucking at this place, that truck place, to have a fucking catering truck come up. That was a stupid ass idea. I really thought that was stupid. That just let the people go. I mean, like he when shit got bad, people was late. You put your foot down. I had no problem with that. That I had no problem with that part. I was totally with. You know, shit. I don't. It's not me being yes sir boss. That's how every job goes. You can't just come back when you want to. That's what you should have been pushing. Make sure y'all back on time. You got 35 minutes. Then he gave us 40 minutes. Okay, you got 40 minutes, so you know you can't go all over the place and then come back. You ain't got time for that. That's another thing. The place is closed. I can ride with that. That's fine. Don't with this bullshit. Oh, it's subpar. It'd be make so much money if you bring a truck in. And why would you do all that? And them people wouldn't make that much money because most of them wouldn't buy from there. They would go. They would still go to that fucking store to buy their cigarettes and whatever the fuck else they buying. So I really, because what it is, I had to take that shift days ago. You're on the app they have, and if I can get a subpoena, I bet they didn't call them people. If I wasn't gonna be there, I know you could say whatever the fuck, and so because all they had was hot dogs, and the guy literally said, so you won't have to leave. Again, it's about me pulling off. It's that with the superstition or whatever, how this voodoo with them, this gang stalking, whatever the fuck works in their heads. I wasn't going to leave because I've been there before, and I knew the closest place was just too far to go. So either way, I wasn't leaving. And if I didn't bring no lunch today, it's get something out the fucking vending machine. You know, something like that. And as I knew, most vending machines accept cards now. So, no problem. Fuck it, I can survive. You know, there's 12. We wasn't doing shit for real. It's fucking flowers. 12 hours. You can do that standing on your head. So, like I said, this it's the pure idiot, just idiots, idiots. I mean, this motherfucker literally had motherfuckers come out there and outside with the grill like that, like it's Alabama A&M against Alabama State. The classic Grambling. These two niggas out there grilling hot dogs, selling them and shit. Just what the fuck, man? I mean, really, this is not. I don't know. I'm telling you, all this shit is tied to fucking together. I don't know what I did to piss them off. What I mean by this shit, these things happening nowadays. The little boy wannabe rapper, the millionaire, entertainer, all that shit. You can say, why would you think that? But trust me, the way these fools act in person to me and the way they're acting like I just all for myself and I'm just a regular person, and like, why in the fuck does me having something mean you have to have something? Does it mean I have something that you should have? That's called communism or socialism. What? I never thought like that. Why would I be like, you have this, so I deserve that? I don't get that thought. And they are really mean, they really mean that shit. Listen to me, folks. These motherfuckers really mean that shit. If they could, I don't know what the program is about, but if they could, I don't know what these people are capable of. I don't know how long we got before they really just snap or whatever. But mark my words and heed my words, please. These people are fucking evil and dangerous. They don't care. They're bold, arrogant. Arrogant is not the word. Their egos are out of control. The males and the females, the children, their offspring. These motherfuckers are evil incarnate. I don't know. Please take heed to me. You might not know who I am, but just mark my words. What is this? February 9th. Just please, somebody listen to me. Do something.